the worst things that a man can get caught in is a lie. One of the worst things that a man could get caught in addition to a lie, is when it happens publicly. It sucks when you get caught in a lie privately or behind closed doors, but when it happens in front of a group of people, or I don't know, on a federally broadcasted stream, or even on a stream that gets more views than the federally broadcasted stream on House of Canada, this YouTube channel, it's very unfortunate for the person in that position, in those crosshairs. Today, we're taking a look at Justin Trudeau, who gets caught in a lie, not only on a federally broadcasted stream, but on a live stream that happened here on this YouTube channel, where hundreds of thousands of people have been exposed to this, and potentially even millions. Welcome back to another video, everybody. Before we get into it, we are so close to 100,000 subscribers. If everyone can like the video and subscribe and turn post notifications on, we could actually get there, and we could continue to get more numbers than Global News, CTV, CBC, and even the federally broadcasted stream on CPAC. And if you want to walk away from this whole question period ordeal and showing your support by liking the videos, that goes a long way. But if you want to walk away with something physical, you can do so by finding this sticker bundle link down in the description or the pinned comment below. 20% off for all 5 of these stickers. I did not see that coming. Penetrated and the milk carton are the fan favorites. The link for these are down in the description or the pinned comment below. Without further ado, let's take a look at Justin Trudeau getting caught in a lie on one of the biggest stages here in Canada.
Across the country, the Canada carbon rebate is going to be there to continue to deliver more money to 8 out of 10 Canadian families in 4 checks over the course of the year that puts cash in their pockets while we fight climate change.
Yeah, cash in Liberal pockets.
In emissions that Canada is leading on, we're also moving forward on growing the economy and supporting Canadians.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
He couldn't even get the new name of the carbon tax right. It's only 3 words. Prime Minister should learn that we can't improve life by slogans alone, Mr. Speaker.
Oh!
That's why.
For reference, that's something Trudeau has said about Pierre.
I have here a distribution.
Using his own words against him.
Federal fuel charge by the Parliamentary Budget Officer, which shows that 60% of Canadians pay more in taxes than they get back in his phony rebates. Why won't he follow the facts and axe the tax?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
The opposition wants to talk about facts. The Canada carbon rebate will deliver $1,800 in Alberta to an average family of 4, $1,200 in Manitoba, $1,120 in Ontario for your family of 4, $1,500 in Saskatchewan, $760 in New Brunswick, $824 in Nova Scotia, $880 in PEI, and $1,192 in Newfoundland and Labrador to a family of 4. 8 out of 10 families across the country get more money out of the Canada carbon rebate.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Oh my God.
Monsieur le Président, le Premier ministre n'en vaut.
Mr. Speaker, this Prime Minister is not worth the cost of housing. It has doubled in price since the Prime Minister was elected.
Can we get some W's in the chat for Pierre?
We found out that rent has hit a new record in January.
Fire today.
Monthly rent hit the record of $2,196 per month. That is an increase of 10% as compared with last year. When will he understand that he needs to fund housing rather than funding bureaucracy, because that's not going to fix the housing crisis? The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, the Leader of the Opposition demonstrates time and time again that he does not even understand the programs that he intends to cut. We have a housing accelerator fund, and through that fund, we're investing in municipalities' capacity to build more homes faster. We are also increasing densification and making changes to zoning. We are accelerating permits, building permits. We are creating opportunities for more units to be built. But the Leader of the Opposition refuses to understand that that is how we are going to solve the housing crisis. The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
You're not doing a good job.
Well, let's talk about this program then. Since it was created 2 years ago, rent has increased across the country. Yesterday, in committee, we asked the Housing Minister how many units have been built through the Accelerator Fund. The answer? 0. The Minister said the program is not building specific homes. Those are the minister's words. So, Mr. Speaker, if it costs $4 billion to not build a single home, how much would it cost to build just one home? The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, the Leader of the Opposition has just shown us that he does not even understand the programs that he wants to cut. Yes, we invested $4 billion in municipalities throughout Canada in order to increase densification and accelerate home building. We're investing to cut red tape. We're investing to build more homes faster, and that's exactly what we're doing. We are currently creating opportunities. 500,000 homes will be created over the next year, but this opposition leader wants to cut because all he knows how to do is cut and slash.
The honourable member from Burnaby South.
Netanyahu's bombing of Rafah and potential ground incursion will be a slaughter. Thousands of innocent Palestinians will die. The Liberals act as if they're concerned, but they authorize $28.5 million in new military exports to Netanyahu. The Prime Minister has the power and the responsibility to protect civilians. When will the Prime Minister stop selling arms to Netanyahu?
Hear, hear. The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, a military operation in Rafah would have catastrophic consequences. Over half of Gaza's population is taking refuge in the area, including many Canadians and their families. There is simply nowhere else for civilians to go. Protecting civilians is paramount. A sustainable ceasefire is urgently needed. Hamas must lay down its arms and release all hostages immediately. The only possible path forward towards peace is a two-state solution. We've told this directly to Prime Minister Netanyahu and other regional partners, and we have not emitted any new export permits since October 7th.
The honourable member from Burnaby South.
Prime Minister has an obligation to back up his words with actions. With
Yes, he
kids
does.
Going online, we know they risk being exposed to harmful content, sexual extortion, and harassment. In the last election, the Prime Minister promised legislation to hold those platforms accountable and protect kids within 100 days of being in office. It's been 814 days, and still nothing's happened. Children are being hurt as the Prime Minister sits by. When will the Prime Minister stop protecting web giants and start protecting kids?
Hear, hear. The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the leader opposite knows well that we have been working very, very closely with communities, with individuals, with experts to move forward on online harms legislation that is going
To launder money.
but protecting our kids from all range of harms that they face online. This is something that we have taken very, very seriously, but it's also something that we've listened on and we've heard, particularly from minority or marginalized communities, that we need to get it exactly right, and that's why we have taken the time. This is something that the leader knows full well, but we're going to continue to do the right work to protect our kids.
The honourable member from Vancouver Centre.
Mr. Speaker, sexual and reproductive health touches all aspects of human health.
Thanks for watching the video to the very end. If you'd like to subscribe, I've made it very easy. You can do so by clicking right there. If you'd like to watch another House of Commons highlight clip, you can do so by clicking right there. And if you'd like to subscribe to my main channel, Mistersunshinebaby, where it's all Canadian political news, then you can do so by tapping up there. Subscribing is absolutely free. There's a button down below that says subscribe. If you'd like to join and become a member and financially contribute, you could do so as well. Thank you so much for watching this video.